Okay, you should not beat yourself down for it. You should not hate yourself for it. You should not be mad that you're in this situation. But what you should do is be positive. Be positive at the fact that you're trying. Be positive at the fact that you're watching this video because you want the confidence. You're doing something. You want it, right? You want it. You want it. Hey guys, so my name is Selma, and if you're new, I already smashed my mic. Okay, let's do that again. Sorry guys. Hey guys, my name is Selma, and if you're new here, my name is Selma. Welcome to the family. So, to tell you just a little bit about me, I used to stream and do YouTube on another channel, but I decided to kind of start over and, do something different because this is more me now. That was more my gaming side and whatever. Maybe I'll combine that into here sometime, but I just wanted to do something a little bit different. So in this video, as you can tell by the title that I probably have on there, I'm gonna talk about confidence, because honey, I came far because before this was like pre-COVID, my confidence level was none. It was not here, it was gone. And I understand, because a lot of you guys struggle with your confidence, and that's okay. You should not beat yourself down for it. You should not hate yourself for it. You should not be mad that you're in this situation. But what you should do is be positive. Be positive at the fact that you're trying. Be positive at the fact that you're watching this video because you want the confidence. You're doing something. You want it, right? You want it. You want it. So whatever you want, you can get in this world. And you have to really, truly, and believe that, right? So for me, my confidence was completely out the window. I grew up in a family where, it wasn't like the standard family where they tell you oh, you're so pretty. I didn't grow up with my mom, and my mom is very much like that, but I grew up with my dad, who was very African, and he's not the oh honey, you're so pretty, or you're whatever. So I didn't grow up hearing that, and I always doubted myself because I also didn't grow up very skinny. I didn't grow up looking at the people around me. We grew up a very, very suburban, where it was mostly white people, and I just felt the odd one out. I grew up watching Hannah Montana. I had moved to a new country at a pretty young age, so it was a lot of things that kind of destroyed my confidence at an early age, and I never really got to the root cause of it. I never really thought, okay, my confidence affects the friends I choose, affects the men I choose, affects my religion, affects everything, my relationship with God, everything. If you don't have a relationship with God, I guess your relationship with other people or just the universe in general. So I didn't really realize that until way later. And the first thing you do is you have to recognize that your confidence does affect you. It affects the people around you. It's not just you, the people around you. If you have kids, if you have a family, if you have a husband, if you have a boyfriend, it affects everything around you. That's why when you hold yourself higher, when you work on your inner self and you hold yourself at a higher standard, it's completely different. It changes your perspective, it changes your whole world, and it changes everything. It changes absolutely everything. You have to find that in you. You have to really look deep and be I am really, really beautiful. It's hard to say that, but you have to repeat it to yourself. I used to look at myself and critique every single part of my body. I grew up since a pretty young age with stretch marks and stuff, and I used to think those were the ugliest thing in the world, and I used to shame myself, like, how dare you have stretch marks, how dare you not have beautiful skin like everyone else, and how dare you not be like these Instagram models, only to realize that half of the people who are on Instagram, have people on social media, they're not telling you the truth. People are struggling with their own insecurities. People are struggling with their own faults. And why do you think they all get BBLs? And not to shame anybody with a BBL. Like, honey, you're still beautiful. You still gotta be confident. But why do people get BBLs? Why do people get implants? Why do people get like veneers? Why do people get lips? Why do people get all types of things? That's because it's the lack of confidence within yourself. Like, eventually, I'm not bashing anybody who has done those things, by the way. Like, whatever makes you feel good, whatever gives you the confidence, do it. You know, it's gonna help you. But, and I would totally, like, I need Botox, like, I want to, that's a whole different story. But I need a little bit of Botox, because why not? Like, I see the girls look cute, but I probably would do it until I'm like in my 30s or something. I don't know, like, I'm gonna give myself a little bit of time. But yeah, so I feel like, you know, girls do that to look beautiful, but also don't overdo it. That's why you need the confidence first, because you gotta know that you still look good regardless. Because I know that I still look good regardless. Like, if I don't get Botox, or if I never get Botox, then I still look good regardless. And if I do get Botox, honey, it's gonna enhance my beauty even more. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you have to have that confidence, like, to be like, yes. And it took me so long. And I remember, because I didn't grow up with my mom, and I went to her, and she used to take pictures of me and stuff. And like, I went on this trip with my mom, and I was in Africa, and I was enjoying it. My mom would be like, oh my gosh, let me take a picture of you here. And I'd be like, oh no, I don't think so. And she's like, what? And what? Like, what? Why? Like, you're beautiful, like, why not? I'm like, no, I didn't think so. And it's just, she didn't fully understand why I was not confident enough, and it hurt her, because she's like, what did I do wrong? Like, is it because I wasn't there for her? Like, because she was, right? But we just lived in two different countries, but she was there for me. She did support me, but it's something that you really have to build. It's something that you either have or you don't. Or if you don't, you have to build it. And if you don't have people around you encouraging you to build it, encouraging you and telling you that you're beautiful, you're amazing, you're gorgeous, you're in your feminine energy, like, girl, I'm telling you, yes, you, like, you are gorgeous, you're amazing, like, you are the best. And you have to start believing that, because once you start believing that, like, let it get to your head, girl, like, let it get to your ego. Like, someone has told me, like, you have a big ego. Like, it's okay, because it took me so long to get here. It took me so long to have this ego. It took me so long to build my confidence. It took me so long to be able to sit here and talk to you. It took me a very long, and I'm still working on it. I'm still a work in progress. I'm not 100%, and I cannot promise you that I'm 100%, because I'm not. And it's still gonna take me a while. I'm still growing. I'm still learning. Like, it's still a journey. And I'm gonna make mistakes, and I'm gonna have days where I'm insecure. But girl, when I tell you, confidence is everything. Like, it will change your whole world, and you'll benefit from it. You'll be amazing. Let me just make sure that my microphone is still on. But like, you will you'll benefit from it. Like, you will grow into this amazing woman, amazing feminine woman. And I'm going to talk more about feminine energy and how I used to be. Like, I used to be a tomboy. Like, I went through a phase where I was literally like a tomboy, to a phase where I'm literally me, blooming, flourishing in my feminine energy. And I feel so good. Like, for me not to have like nails and still feel feminine, like, that is crazy to me, because I used to have nails, and I used to think like the long nails were what made me more feminine, more beautiful. Like, no, it's your energy, baby. Like, it's the way you, I don't know, it's the way you, like, put yourself out there. Like, if you have a good energy, if you want to be sweet, help people, like, people will like you. And if they don't, that's okay too. Like, not everybody has to like you, you know what I'm saying? Like, baby, but you got this, and I'm on this journey with you, and I'll be here to support you. And if you want to see more content like this, let me know and follow me, subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching, and I love you guys. Mwah.